Hey Aaron, I made this video because I need help with my kickflips. Great, so thanks a lot for sending your video, and thanks a lot for showing me all these previous tricks. Cool, so your ollie looks alright. Looks like we could do a little more work just working on getting your ollie straightened out better in the air. Frontside 180 looks good. I like that you rode away with some speed. And yeah, you did the full 180, so that was good. Pop shove it looks good, nice and controlled. Keep the board nice and flat. I like that. Nice little pop there. Straight into kickflip attempts. Here's my foot positioning. That looks okay. It's a little hard to see. It was a little dark. Okay, cool. So the first thing and the biggest issue with your kickflips, and this is the biggest issue with people learning kickflips period anywhere, is that you're shoving your front foot straight down, straight into the ground. Hey, that's awesome. That's the closest you ever come. Yeah, that's one way to practice it in order to step off with your front foot and keep your back foot on there. But you won't be able to land it like that because just notice your front foot shoots straight to the ground. And it's on the ground well before your board hits the ground at all. So in order to land it with both feet, you're going to have to work out a way to flip the board and keep your front foot above the board. So these are the steps that I break it down to in Skateboarding Made Simple. These are kind of like the prerequisite to the kickflip tricks. I highly recommend that everybody trying to learn kickflip goes through and learns each and every one of those steps. The purpose of this is to build up your board control, so when you get to kickflip, it's not like you have to jump from like story 1 up to like the 45th floor of a skyscraper. It's not going to be so hard if you've walked up all the stairs. You just walk up each one and then you're there. So anyways, that's the whole point, is to build up your board control. But since this is a kickflip skate support, let's talk about kickflips, huh? What do you say? Cool, so when you're doing the kickflip, the most important thing is that you flick your foot up the board and then lift your toe up into the air. So I see that you're fairly familiar with sliding your foot up the board because you can ollie and you can frontside 180. So it's similar to that. The only difference here is that you're going to be using the toe of your foot. So the toe of your foot is going to slide up the board right there, and then you're going to lift your foot up. Like you're going to pop your ankle and lift your foot up. So what I suggest you do is just stand still on your skateboard. Stand still with your back foot on your tail and your board like inclined into the air. And then I just want you to practice just that motion of sliding your toe up and then popping your ankle up and off the end of the board. And that pop of the ankle is what's going to give you that like super fast flick. Pop right there. Then the board flips around, catch it with your back foot, and then land. Cool. So since you got good at flipping the board and landing it with your back foot, I want you to now flip the board and land it with your front foot. So that's your homework, so do that, and then I want to see you land this trick. So land this trick, and then send me in a video that says, hey Aaron, you helped me learn kickflips, this is what you told me to do, this is what I did, this is what worked for me, thanks so much, etc. And then show yourself doing a few kickflips. I really want to get in some of these videos because I want to mix this up here a little bit and show some of you guys landing the tricks. So thanks a lot for all of your guys' help and support. If any of you guys are learning the basic skateboarding tricks, I highly, highly, highly recommend Skateboarding Made Simple. It just breaks down each piece of every trick into this super detailed format, and it's going to help you learn to skate really fast. So get the video today and start progressing super fast.